Alright, after a day break, because I didn't actually realize it was Sunday, it's finally time to get back to Chained Echoes. I'm getting to the point where I almost want to finish this, because it's been quite a long journey already. So, last time they actually kidnapped the princess for the third or fourth time, and we're kind of stuck on a falling sky fortress. Oh, there we are again. They're my companions, we have to take them with us, fine, but hurry. Lizard? He of all people got away from me. Don't believe anything Marcus says, he's just feeding you lies. Maybe Divine are both our enemy, but that doesn't mean the church is our ally. Marcus took control of the church long ago and split it from the Order of Leonar. He's not one of us. On the contrary, he belongs to a sect that awaits the return of the Harbinger. We're back with even more plot twists. Why are you keeping this from me? My echo has awoken, I don't want to hear any more lies. And you should not hide anything from me either. We've been silent for so long that we have to learn anew on how to trust. Oh come on, the Pope was just punched, he didn't die. But we have been fighting priests already, so I guess that's going to go on. With all the new gear, we should also be pretty safe when it comes to longer fights. And it looks like we still don't have access to the canned ability. Okay, we don't have a key for number 4. And I guess this is a secondary healer. Or just a caster. Ah, picked the wrong target, damn it. A 1.5k is actually some pretty impressive damage. But we should also have been reunited with Len. There we go. Golden Brigantine, sadly not actually that good. Yeah, no one's going to use that. Let's go check door number 4 first. No, I guess we have to. Tachi, yet another upgrade, but it's going to need a couple of refinements in order to be better than the weapon we're actually using. Stairs up might actually lock us out of whatever there's in... oh, whatever it is in room 5, so I'm going to check this one first. Technically we could jump down from here. Let's go check the upper floor first, then maybe come back to the chute. Ultra moves are more efficient. What do you currently have on? 1 stats, 5 resistance. Yeah, let's see if this actually improves the duration of the full break, because that might be really good. Okay, finally a forge. The Colossus' hide for the musket. Oh, you definitely get this one upgraded. That one I don't care about. I'm missing some Colossus hides. And quite a few of them as well. Okay, this looks okay. Let's see if we can combine stuff. Anchor Master 2. Can't use any of these. But I should be able to upgrade this multiple times. Guess not. Stops at 5. Attack up would only go up to 4. Card Master, we still don't have a card user. Same goes for the Claw. With damage might go up to 4, but also stop there. Crit up. Crit 3, crit 2. Crit 3 doesn't seem to take anything, so let's see if this helps. Guess crit also stops at 5. Greatsword, no longer use. HP, kind of useless. Ooh, Katana Master. Stuck at 2 though. Pistol, rapier, robes. Dispel hit, but it's only 5% chance. I might try some of the AoE attacks though. 20% to trigger this ailment every hit would be really, really nice on Len. HP after kill and TP after kill. Could do Wet Strike 5. Okay, Paralyzed Hit might actually be one of the better ones. Don't know if I can run it with Paralyze Extender though. And why can't I merge these? It's Wet Strike 3 plus Wet Strike 2. I should get a Wet Strike 5. Okay, also the stream seems to have crashed, and I don't see the thumbnail on YouTube anymore. Okay, looks fine. Where were we? HP drain, more rare drops, strike first. 75% chance to act first in battle. So there was something. Switch out HP, might... Okay, so first thing first, you need to get the 75% chance to act first. Oh, but I guess it's not level 3 yet, so I can't use it. Ah, that kind of sucks. MC should get something for, yeah, extending. I guess Paralyzed Hit might also not be that bad an idea, even if it's just 5%. For Len, I really want the strikes. Dry should lower wind resistance. Wet Strike is also only level 3. So let's go with the Dry Strike at potential 0. Dry Strike and Paralyze Hit. Actually not a bad combination. Bow I don't really use, I guess I'm going to leave it for later. As for you, I guess just something to help you with TP. Some paralyze resistance is also not going to be wasted, hopefully. Now Tachi, that's crit up. Not even looking a second time at this. 10% less damage when wearing light armor, also not a bad deal. And that's the main team. Now when it comes to armor, it's just a couple. She already has the Paralyze on hit. Might want to try Paralyze Extender too. If everything goes well, she inflicts a 2 turns Paralyze, which might come in handy. For MC, I'm actually not sure if I want more defense, but I don't actually tank all that much with him. I could use heavy armor bonus. Break extender I already have, I'm not sure if these actually stack. They might not, so... I could use wind attack. Yeah, if Len can keep applying dry, I could use wind attack on MC. And just a random one for the second piece. Decorated vest. I'm kind of tempted to put even more crit in here. TP after kill might also be decent, since she runs out really fast. Evasion is also not that bad a deal. Yeah, let's just go with counter cure, so maybe I get a few... maybe I get fewer debuffs. Plus a random one. Okay, looks like we're fine with most of the team. drop a save, and we should be able to move on. There's yet another merchant. Okay, let's see if the gear upgrades work. Okay, that's one paralyzed gun. And that's two of my teammates gone. I might try healing, but if I heal, they're also likely going to kill someone. I'm getting the suspicion that the dry attack is for physical ones. So I can't just spam the wind hit and also inflict carry enemies with dry. Now back to the hangar, follow us at a safe distance, we'll fight our way out of here. No, this doesn't do anything. Yeah, the AoE Paralyze at least it's working. We fled here, but we're missing our captain. Oh god, please save us. Did you really just get me another weapon for him? Yeah, it's the new tier 2. Well, can't upgrade it, so I won't bother. Oh, my poor healer, they just nuked him. Well, I guess he got his buff out at least. Once a young man fell into a deep emotional hole and was on the verge of giving up God's greatest gift. But then Father Hiob appeared. He showed the young man the way of God and gave him a reason for existence. Whenever Father went, he did good, and the young man was always by his side. He had cranky sides, true, but his heart was pure. This allowed him to eventually be elected as Pope, and the young man became an inquisitor. This far and no further, murderers of His Excellency. Oh, that's a nice reunion. Didn't you destroy enough back then? You betrayed the church and abandoned your wife. You wouldn't come with me when I discovered these monstrous facilities back then. I'm sure the Pope has his reasons for those facilities you spoke of. They were just the tip of the iceberg. When the veil was lifted, I saw the true side of the church. The misappropriation of funds, the handling of heretics, the abuse of power. The church is not perfect, but if you had stayed, we could have changed it together from the inside. Instead, you ran away from the problems and left me all alone. $8,300 damage with the ult? He's weak to water, she's weak to wind. But she's carrying the double blades, so she might be the one to deal the most damage. Was it you, Princess Celestia, who leaked Maryla's position to King Frederick? No, I have severed all ties to my brother. Related by blood, only death can cut those types of ties. Okay, one down. Can't really do this, and sadly I don't have buffs on her. Oh, right, I guess I can do this. Create region offensive, TP defensive, water attack. What else is missing there? Alright, that's another boss fight done. These are getting fairly easy too. You've achieved your goal, Sienna. Congratulations. The church that you hated so much is destroyed. Your wishes of old have been fulfilled. Go, Sienna, at least try to save yourself. I've failed my task as an Inquisitor and as your wife. They're not going to let them crash and burn on the entire city now, are they? At this rate, Merlia will fall. They didn't see this attack coming at all. The formation of Skarmers over there is protecting the armored one in their ranks. It's the same as in the battle against Escania. Do you think they're carrying the Grand Grimoire? Killian, do you copy? Is the radio transmission working? The enemy's ranks are in chaos. Your sky armor should be able to reach merrily. You know what you have to do. Again? We're grateful, no doubt, but your wishes are enormous. Nevertheless, I see a way to be able to fulfill them. My generals will have to channel their magic and will be unable to wield the Grand Grimoire. My esteemed advisor, Gawain, will not even be allowed to touch this stone. So we need someone who can smash this stone in the ranks of our enemy. However, I do not know anyone to entrust our most valuable weapon to. Except the person who possesses the grimoire and could have escaped with it, yet brought it to me instead. Reason tells me that you're the only person I can trust with this stone. So use it and destroy merrily. And we will give you all the privileges of the general, gold, power, land, as well as the abilities of the grimoire. Oh, come on, he's not really going to now, is he? After this, there's no turning back. The blood of thousands will be on my hands, they will become a part of me. First thing your sister will see when she wakes up is not the beautiful world you have created, but the monster her brother has become. I know she won't understand, but should I let this opportunity slip away just because I hold her opinion of me so highly? I'm doing all this for her. The whole world can blame me, I can live with that, but her? Grimoire is sinking to the bottom of the sea, might be the best place for it, but can we stop Divine without it? That Killian was a disappointment, but we have now won the battle. Hopefully, Gawain can recover the stone. My king, we just got a message from Tormund. It's terrible. After our fleet left, there was a coup. Rebels stormed the palace of Tormund, hundreds of them. From all over Valentis, people from Sparnsport, Basil, Eden, Wyrnshire, Tormund, everywhere. All together under the leadership of a general named Farron. Alright, let's play along with their childish games. Let's see how long they'll enjoy it. Who do you plan to return the Grand Grimoire to? King Frederick or his sister? If I read Fate correctly, I should hand it to King Frederick next. The stone needs more power to kill Divine. Healing may not save Killian, but I have a way to help him. He has potential. If Glenn fails, he will be his replacement. When Divine will die, the 3 protectors in Celestia have already disappeared, and Gawain doesn't have long to live. All the obstacles are disappearing one after the other. Our plan will come to fruition, do not worry. But that is a story for another time. Him? Why did I see him? Oh, come on, they're really going to spin this again? So Glenn is not actually Timothy, Glenn is the asshole drunken van. I mean, we went through this already. Now we just need to see if Van actually kills himself as well. I guess they really are setting Glenn up to be the asshole here. He's completely losing it, worse than ever before. I'm down, I killed Len. While King Frederick was fighting the battle against the church, resistance groups throughout Valentis took their chance. Led by the Crimson Wings and Farron, the palaces in Fansport and Tormund were seized. Weakened by the attack, King Frederick saw no possibility of recapture. His troops retreated to the Raminas Towers, an ancient fortress in the heart of Corterra. While the rebels hoped for negotiations, the king surprised them with a terrible ultimatum. All rebels must withdraw from Tormund or he would be forced to use the Grand Grimoire within his own walls. Thus it happened that he would go down in the annals of history as Frederick the Merciless. Are you sure about your decision? The bluff will only stir up more hostility among the people. You speak of a bluff? My own generals doubt my decisions. What am I to make of this, Gawain? It's the rebels' turn to reconsider their positions. Walls can be rebuilt, but human lives do not return. Our men are exhausted and our energy reserves are mostly used up, but still, we would be able to take back Tormund without the Grimoire. Our enemies are peasants, they might be able to handle a fork and a knife, but not a sword. Although I came to the throne at a young age and without any experience, I managed to reunite Valentis, the first king in over 150 years who has been able to do so. What more do I have to do to make people stop doubting my competence? Can't do anything, I'm sorry. His mind has completely closed off. He's in a coma, he will probably not awaken from that anytime soon. Can't you guys go call the Soul Mage? She should be able to get into people's minds. He should also be able to control his own door. This has happened once before. Some years ago we met another maiden of the Order. Her echo had not yet awakened. When we revealed too much information from the past, her mind broke. She fell into a coma and never woke up. Oh, they did go call the mage. Nice that they remembered. So this is the humble home of my beloved Glenn. Called her because she can enter a person's psyche. Any chance of helping him through this ordeal? There's a chance, but you're forgetting one thing. I need someone to show me the door so that I can open it. Glenn can't do this in his condition. There has to be someone else who can, right? The flower from Rena's grave. Do you know what you have here? There's a human soul inside this flower. Are you saying this Eternity Lily, which has been in the grave for centuries, holds a human soul? She's just a shadow of her former self. Can't think right, can't speak right. Who did such a thing to her? Poor Lady Rena. Defying the Lord of the Underworld. The gates shall open. What do you mean by that? If the flower is a key, then this could be the magical key phrase to get to the vein. Remember that, I will stay behind. I need to keep the door open so that your ether is not cut off from your bodies. Everyone, line up. Can you hear me? Good. It looks pretty gloomy here, not my taste at all. But well, in order to save him, we have to find his Id first. So hurry, hurry. Let's see, is it everyone but Glenn? Looks like it is. But boy, do they love scrambling my team every time. That's for Len, Rob, that's for Sienna. I guess I'm just going to run Egil as a tank, even if he doesn't have the brakes. Walleroo, Magnola sent me with you in case you needed some stuff. Just pay me with your imaginary arcs. Okay, no upgrades. And we've done the upgrades there already. These gates lead us to different parts of Glenn's memory. We must follow it and find Glenn's lost memories. But something's coming. Oh, the children that he made up. This far and no further. You have no business here. Get out of it. Glenn is ours. We are the victims of his crimes. We are his sins. Glenn is a terrible person and needs to stay locked up forever. You should hate him the most. He separated you from your beloved. He killed you. Glenn caused nothing but trouble in his previous life. The spoiled son of a lord, born with a silver spoon in his mouth. And in this life now, he didn't get any better. He used the Kirimar and killed hundreds, no, thousands of people. And he did it twice. Twice. More excuses. How many people have to die before you stop looking for excuses for him? Those kids are a projection of Glenn's fears. We need to do something quickly. Follow the gate, find his memories and make him remember them. Okay, looks like we just have the one to start with. No fragment in possession, so this is another case of picking stuff up and putting it down to unlock more pets. Beach in here makes no sense. Oh, we're getting new enemies too. A 140 damage? Okay, nice, the blind is gone. Can you actually tank stuff? Okay, the prison is an L-shaped piece. And we need to go back and get the beach back as well. Only exit is here in the Okay, those are noses. Weak to light. Okay, with a proper defense buff up, these don't actually hurt that much. Now yeah, I have to get through here and pick this one up. I don't think the sphere on the other side connects with anything else, maybe. Or maybe it does. Beach doesn't connect properly. Dungeon also doesn't connect properly. Wait, are you for real? Okay, sheep is the one that was here before. Oh, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. But aren't we just back where we came from? Okay, let's see if anything links from here. But this can't really be it, because I need to go here up top. Yeah, this doesn't let me place anything. And putting more stuff down is only going to be a waste, and it's likely just going to cost me to have to backtrack even more later on. Now yeah, ships connects here, but there's nothing else, no other road to go through. That's curious. Okay, this seems to be connecting to the correct path. But now I need to find a way to get there. Or well, to go back to the starting area. Okay, this seems to work. Let's pick this back up. And try and move forward. I can see we'll need back 3 fragments. Okay, that one definitely doesn't work. But the beach one does. Okay, this connects us back here, so maybe we can go back to pick the one, to pick up the other. Oh, this was it. That's the one. Okay, that's the beach, so we should be done with at least with the part 1. Let's see if we can get by with a defensive buff before starting to heal. I guess not. These things hit a little bit hard. And yeah, it's always the AoEs that kind of screw me over. Okay, change of plans. Let's bring Batrats here, since Len isn't actually doing much. Sienna I think I want to keep. And Egil is the real weird one. Without defense breaks or anything, this is becoming a bit of an issue. I'm afraid I'm going to go a bit too heavy on passives for her. Extra defense for the healer, not going to be a bad thing. This guy, still no idea how he's going to get his skills. Counter magic up, 20% for 10% magic. Or counter TP regen. Unless I want to get more crit. Ooh, let's go for both. Counter TP regen and more crit. A 10% chance for Crest to block an attack for Amelia. It's a little bit low though. Magical neutral attack dealing damage based on the number of summons to all. I already have AoEs. Three random irresistible ailments to an enemy or attacks the target for 3 turns. Might actually not be that bad of a thing. Let's replace Explosion Trap with it. One AoE and they deal so much damage. Yeah, that's an attack break, and they deal magic damage. Damn it. Well, that's one gun at least. Yeah, these really do no damage compared to the MC. Okay, this goes up top, so this one probably Peach, if you can stop misclicking. Yeah, sheep connects the two correct paths. But aren't we going a bit too far away from the correct path? There's no way to get back there now, is it? Okay, this makes sense. Dungeon, then from dungeon to sheep. Looks like the beach we cannot get back. This sleeps, this one has an annoying AoE. I guess we're going for the mouth first. Oh, that's nice. Even if you miss your attacks because you've been blinded, the effects still apply. kind of want to resurrect the guy, but I'm afraid he's going to get hit by an AoE the moment he comes back up. Restores TP and TP regen. No thank you, but I do need HP regen. Need some constant healing. Okay, that's the first one down at least. Okay, thankfully that was enough to kill. I'm really not a fan of this bird, and Tomke basically has no skills. What the hell can I do? Hello? Oh hey, hello Basil! I think I can relegate Tomke to the last slot down here. Batrats and Len change the magic weapon skills. Might keep them like this. Or I might want to try and put Rob first somewhere. Try and use the attack buff. Sorry for being so late. YouTube sent a notification literally 5 minutes ago. Oh, don't worry about it too much. There has been a couple of developments, but thankfully nothing major. So Rob is a pretty easy character to swap out. All he needs to do is apply some damage over time, and he can go. Yeah, let's try something like this. Turns out the church that tried to save us was actually evil, and the guy the Pope answers to is actually trying to revive the evil god, the Harbinger. Glenn apparently also found out he was not Lan's old lover, he was actually the promised groom, and had a complete mental breakdown over his own assholishness. So now Glenn's in a coma and we're trying to wake him up by exploring his old memories. There lies a boy, he doesn't look like Glenn or Van. Please stop, not until you give me my money back. That money was for my daughter's surgery. Glenn's thoughts are murky, presumably the boy is connected to him in some way. And he's just getting pounded. There are fresh clothes in the room over here. You can stay here until you feel better. What is your name? Bart. Bartholomew. The boy turned out to be surprisingly intelligent, so the priest kept him longer and educated him. Eventually, he allowed him to study at the University of Nyssa. Although he lacked the ability to control any magic, his cleverness pushed magical research forward decades. He would go down in history as one of the greatest minds of Nyssa. This is my master, Professor Bartholomew. That's your teacher? Yeah, that's Glenn. Oh, and that's where Victor picked the Shishishi up. I came to give my thanks, I'm forever in your debt. I'm a new student, and all because of your scholarship. I was part of a wandering group of showmen and earned my money by singing. But bandits ambushed us and I ended up on this street, without a single arc. Only thanks to you, I have a chance here. Second place, right behind Gwaine. It's just a little annoying because I'm starting so much and he's hardly doing anything. Tell Victor, remember how you once offered me your help? Of course, I owe you my life. And as an R, that's a pretty long one. I have a request, a big request. In the past, I did something terrible to a person. Her name was Len. I have to find her and make up for it, but I won't be able to do this in this lifetime. I am too old and I do not have much longer. Her echo was sent to her next life through a spell. I got this life anchor from, let's say, some friend of hers, and it's not glowing. Which means she is still wandering the Maelstrom. The Song of Manaflora. I've spent so many years researching it. I want to send my echo. Hopefully it will wake up at the same time as she in my next life. But I can't do it alone. Listen, Victor. My wish for you is of tremendous importance to me. Please learn the Song of Manaflora and send my echo on its way through the Maelstrom. I'll do it, teach me, and I will grant you this wish. Thank you, but there's one more thing. As an R, you might still be alive when I awaken again, so please track me down. Who knows what situation I will be born into? Maybe you will have to help me. You will find me with my own life anchor. Please keep mine and land safe for me. Back where we started, but there's an open door on the right. Glenn was a professor, you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He was a great man who did a lot of good deeds. He allowed so many students from the lower class to enter the university. The field of healing magic grew tremendously thanks to him. So he was reincarnated another time after Van and before Glenn, not just once. Okay, this part doesn't seem to have any of the annoying bridges. But the enemies running away look very, very suspicious. Oh, they don't engage. That is even more suspicious. There's going to be a giant boss in here, isn't there? Yeah, you go on to the center too. And the top area is sealed off until we beat the new boss. Well, it's a beautiful butterfly. Again, just weak to light. Oh, 3 skill and he ran out of TP. Need a debuff, but I've got Sienna coming up next. Yeah, let's just go with the ult. Death by damage over time. Nice. Don't sweat it, it's my work after all, but now let the doctor examine him. Take a break, catch some fresh air, we will take care of the fire. I guess Rendram is another one of Glenn's lives. It's you, isn't you, master? Well, Victor, you should took your time. Look how old you are, it took me this long, I'm a failure. For many years I've watched for the life anchor to respawn, but it never did. Decade after decade, the stone never lit up. At some point, I don't even know if my memories were real anymore. Then it became frustrating, and finally I forgot about the amulet and your wish. About Len, here's her life anchor. Unfortunately, it doesn't glow. Len hasn't been reborn yet. But I will be on the lookout for her together with you. If I need to send your Echo 3 Maelstrom again, just let me know. And if Len wakes up while you're asleep, I will take care of her, this time without hesitation. At that time, we had considered sending his Echo directly, but he still wanted to use his time to help people as a firefighter. Oh, I guess even Rob read about him. But did you know what happened with the firefighter, Rob? Because I've read about it. Is it indeed true, Sir Victor? All your stage plays, they're all based on true events. Do they all tell of Glenn's past lives? Is my secret finally revealed? If that's true, how many times has Glenn been reincarnated? And he lost count. So, on we go to door number 3. Poor boy looks starved. Probably Glenn again. With it we can print dozens of books in just a few days. Do you know what this means? People will learn to read, they will become more educated. These can bring prosperity to the lower classes. Oh, so even across all the different lives, he was still trying to improve people's lives, especially the peoples in the lower classes. Them again, huh? Once I was your master, then your son, now I'm going to believe in you once again. But I still haven't finished my task. Len is out there somewhere. Going to prepare the Song of Manaflora. You should say goodbye to them. While Glenn was reborn all these many times, I was asleep. Not once was I reborn to allow him to finish his task. Was it a coincidence? You're fools, as if these stories change anything. Glenn is evil, Glenn must die. And now you shall as well. Okay, that's a really cool looking boss. And I guess we can start rolling credits because the name is Chained Echo. Okay, Toxic, Bleed, and this attack actually applied Dry. 3 turns of Paralyze. Oh, that's cute. It summons little Glens to defend him. Healing, I can heal later. For now, let's just do it. Let's see if we can silence it. Interruption, Twisting Wind. Okay, great. The silence actually prevented it from casting. My poor overheat Bard though. I still need to heal. Okay, this lets us stay in overdrive. He's got heavy, so earth effect weakness. Let's see if the Ultra one-shots. Okay, that was awfully nice. But everyone has plenty of regen, I should be fine like this. Offensive buff might just do dry. Okay, even without Glenn, we are somehow managing. And now that the Chained Echo is broken, where are we? Why are you doing all of this? Especially you, Victor. Why have you been supporting me for so long? You're my master, my son, and my closest friend. I repeat myself, but my life is yours. But I am unforgivable. Len, you know what I've done. You're the man who killed Len. You're the man who used the Grand Grimoire twice. We know that. Yet, Len is standing here, alive, and the Grimoire was not used by you with ill in mind. If you must, you can see yourself as a murderer, but don't forget, you're also the man who gave people like me a chance, who saved people from death, who improved the standard of living throughout Eldrea. Everyone does good and bad things. It's called life. It's through mistakes and successes that we grow. They make us who we are. In the end, all that matters is the person we have become. I should hate you, Glenn, but I don't. Ven was vile, but you're not. You're the opposite. Even though Ven was part of you, the person standing in front of me is now Glenn. You have evolved into a new person. You fight against the injustice in Malentis, you're trying to destroy the Grimoire. I trust you and believe in you. Cannot do a good deed to unchain you from a terrible thing you've done. You do good and bad are not opposites that negate each other. They're separate. Everything you did, whether right or wrong, comes with their own results. For your terrible misdeeds, I hate you. For your noble accomplishments, I admire you. The reasons I forgive you is that I can see you're truly penitent from the bottom of your heart. Thus, I feel no hatred in my own. And only because of this, I forgive you. And that's the last chain. All of my memories are back, yet I feel the same as before. I feel like Len. But one thing is strange. Somehow, I still don't have the answer to all the mysteries of the last few months. Why did Gawain tell me the planet was sending the red-eyed beast after me? Why can I see Magnolia's door? Why was I able to move when those beings stopped time? And those children at the orphanage? Victor could see one of them. Were they ghosts or not? There's only one way to get answers. I have to find Gawain. Sorry, I've been holding us up, but I'm better now. I'm still the same, but I see everything a little clearer. I don't feel so lost anymore. Starting today, I want to be a better leader. Where's Magnolia? I wanted to thank her. She ran off when you woke up, taking along with her Reina's flower, who knows why. We have the key phrase, so let's hope we don't need the flower anymore. As for the matter at hand, we don't have much time. Frederick's ultimatum expires tomorrow. We have to act. What about the people in Farnsport and Tormund? There are not many men, and if King Frederick wanted to, even with his weak army, he would have had no problem retaking the cities. King Frederick could use Grimar on this spot. It would be dangerous to lead all of our troops up there. We have to go there as a small group undetected. As far as we know, King Frederick is at the top of the tower. It would be possible for us to get into the tower at cloud level. We would just have to drill a hole through the wall there. The old tower is teeming with monsters. A little noise will hardly be noticed. And we'll probably have to kill Frederick. There's no way around it. He lost his humanity a long time ago. New side quest available. Additionally, depending on your clan rank, you might encounter new recruits around Valentis. And I can finally kick Egil out and put Glenn in his own place. So everyone has a few more points, and I think we might be... we're still one off. Yeah, from the next level we start getting the last tier of skills. I still don't know what to do with this guy. End of an era, Frederick has set an ultimatum. The Red Wings decide it's time to end his rule over Valentis. Head to the top of Ramina's tower. But there's still a lot of stuff to do here in the journal. Extra Grimoire Shard, extra Sacred Water. The fact that we didn't find more statues for the class points also feels a bit weird. There's that monument at 120 that I kind of wonder what the hell that is too. But I guess we did get a Grimoire, so might want to pick up more skills. Whirlwind Slash, 1.1 to all, but already have something similar. Let's grab Old Break to replace the Break skill. Magical attack with the element the target is weakest against. Oh, that's actually fantastic. This replaces 3 skill slots. Consumes all TP, next 3 magic attacks do 100% more damage. Counter stance, counters physical single target attack for 5 turns, sounds okay. Raises chance to evade an attack by 10% for 4 turns. Chances scale off of user's agility, sounds decent as well. Spread oil, wet, dry, heavy to all enemies for 3 turns. This also doesn't sound that bad. Counter attack we already have on the weapon. As for you, attack, magic, defense, mind, agility and crit by 10% for 5 turns. This replaces both buffs. Fantastic. Sleep powder, soul paralyze, barrage. Two-turn sleep reduces weakness against all elements by 10% for 3 turns. Damage dealt by the user dies after 3 turns. Elemental resistance by 25 for 5 turns to all. This sounds really nice. Transform Cress and raises his powers. Raise all should not be needed. I hope raise all is not going to be needed. 75% chance to take allies physical damage and mitigate it by 15%. Okay, this goes to Old Break. Arms Break can be removed. Water Thrust gets replaced with Heaven's Tear. So Fire Thrust and Wind Thrust can be removed. Terra as well. Let's just do Fire Coat, Wind Coat and Water Coat. With the last one, I guess we can bring Cleanse back. As for you, I think I want to keep Pilfer. Poetic March gets replaced by Heroic Ode. Requiem can be removed. Reduces weakness against all elements. Through iron, I guess I don't care about. Maybe. Yeah, the only character that deals damage off of these would be the healer. Elemental orbs here. Press command, I want to see Crest transform. As for you, I guess we can change attention to shield all. That's the tower, but there was also something new here. Just a random Kraken. Okay. Weak to wind. And it just one-shots people. Oh, not only it one-shots people, we're actually not even dealing damage to it. Okay, it's definitely a bit early for this. Please Gaston join us. I love the king and won't follow him anywhere, but this is going too far. I don't care for the rebels, but our families are there. And the rebels make no pretense of giving up. We were once 7 generals, now are we only 3. Even I don't feel like laughing anymore. You don't agree with this decision as well, I heard it in your voice. It's one thing to kill the enemy, but our own families in torment? Is this why you're doing this? I'm sorry if I appeared like I would disagree with His Majesty. We are soldiers of the king, his word is our command. His words tell of the murder of your countrymen. That's completely crazy. I trust the king. He just went splorch like that. So this is what it comes to. My children and grandchildren are in the palace. The king is not going to take them away from me. Alena, we're going to do it now. There's no turning back. Pretty interesting to see that even a couple of the generals are going to rebel. Your Highness, word has reached us. The enemy is at the foot of the tower. There are about 100 men. 100? I wonder, are they bold or foolish? Send all soldiers down to take care of them. What is the meaning of this? My king, how many times have we tried to persuade you? Why didn't you heed our advice? You raise your swords against me, against the king you swore allegiance to. My oath is yours, but my love belongs to my family. I had to wait both. And the result is me standing here with this sword. You hate me for planning to kill our countrymen, yet whose blood is it that stains your blade right now? You have no reason, no right for your demands. Don't think that I will surrender. My magic doesn't work. And I guess hers neither. You really think I'm stupid, don't you? You think I gave you the power of the grimoire without claiming it for myself. I may not be able to wield an element as a weapon such as you, but I have been given a very special power. The power of a sovereign. I can seal all magic around me. Damn you, you're nothing but a devil in man's flesh. Your father was lucky to have passed away before he knew your true colors. Rest assured, my dear general, you will see your family soon enough. This is old true magic, general. Even the king can't seal it. Oh, and it just dropped us here like this. Merlin elemental cannons, so we're going to have to use these a lot, I guess. Paris, Agamemnon apparently didn't get a new one. So let's soak the one. Let's hope the one is going to be enough. Why do they keep missing? Oh, physical resistance. Yeah, that might be an issue. Means I only have one character. Oh no, she has light here. Nowhere near the same amount of damage, but it's at least something. Wind attack, I think I'm just going to slot in on Glenn instead of Poison Extender. This should make the attack magical. All stats up, but he should miss the next turn. Yeah, taking this amount of damage is not actually ideal. Always on the last one. Okay, this should make things a little bit easier. Nice AoE blind. Let's go with poison and hope they don't one-shot my MC. Oh, hello Trash, welcome. How are things going? Pretty good I guess, how about you? I've been doing quite fine as well. Chained Echoes has been a pretty interesting game and things have only been getting better and better. I also managed to finish the progression and planning when it comes to Granblue, so I do have another couple of objectives to work towards. No, there's still another chest in here. And that chest likely contains more armor stuff. Okay, how am I supposed to get in there? I guess I'll just go now, just wanted to come over and say hello. Well, thank you! If it's time for dinner, have a nice dinner. If it's time for lunch, the same, but lunch. That thing has physical resist, so it has to go first. That double kill didn't need to happen. Yeah, it's about dinner time for me as well. So another 5 minutes and I might call it too. Still kinda want to try and finish this floor at least. I can't get through a full rotation without someone dying. That's insane. Yeah, Silent Salvo just misses. Let's see if we can just lower their attacks. And MC is dead. Okay, hopefully Enact is going to do something. Okay, that's one down. Things should start getting better now. I might not need quick repair. I hope I will not need quick repair. Okay, made it. Ovilia, that should be the last Sky Armor. Guess not. Oh, because she was using it. Edgy 23, 26, yeah, I guess you move back to the Ovidia then. Agamemnon is the only tier 3 series left. It's also stuck on Sword and Shield level 1. But well, it's dinner time for me as well, so it's also time to say goodbye. As always, thanks a lot for coming by, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao!